Eric Muadid, Muadid.com. Let's take a look at how one can approach trading IPOs because of the limited data on the long term and the bigger time frames. For example, if you take a look at an example like this one, EGRX, which IPO'd early part of 2014, we can see here the stock was breaking out at the tail end of 2014, breaking out just under $14. The only problem with the chart is one would have not been able to use this chart because you can see the RSI and the MACDs are not fully developed. So one was forced to go to the next smaller time frame, which so happened to be the weekly. This is the weekly chart for the stock, and here we are looking at the breakout that took place late part of 2014, and the stock here, as you can see, was breaking out to fresh highs in price in December of 2014. But more importantly and critical for this video is we can see here that the RSI jumped to all-time highs. Not only did the RSI jump to all-time highs, the RSI also jumped above 61.8 for the first time ever. And it is during this period here, this breakout, the weekly chart was telling us this was going to be a superior moving stock. Let's take a look at what the MACDs were doing at the time, just to make sure that it met the minimum requirements. So we're talking about this period here, the initial breakout, and clearly we can see that with the RSI breaking out above 61.8, RSI moving to all-time highs, we can see that the MACDs were also breaking out to fresh all-time highs. So the minimum requirement was met during that breakout, just under 14. Great. Take a look also at the next breakout, which so happened to be this breakout here, just under 20, which was sometime in February. So the stock did break out again here. That also coincided with the RSI jumping to fresh all-time highs. So let's see that RSI jumping to fresh all-time highs. We also see that that coincided nicely with a fresh move to all-time highs in the MACDs. So again, the stock broke out successfully as an IPO, meeting the minimum requirements. And let's take a look at the other subsequent breakout. Believe it or not, the stock did go on to break out again here, or about April of 2015. At the same time, we see that breakout takes place with the RSI already trading above 69.1. So this is a superior breakout. Yes, the stock looked extended, as you can see, but this was a fresh breakout. Let's confirm that the MACDs were also breaking out at the time, and we can see, yes, MACDs were already trading at fresh highs, and that was why that was still a buy. Even this breakout taking place in the higher 40s looked like a quality breakout. So let's take a look at what happened after those three breakouts. In the end, we can see that the stock managed to move nicely. After the breakout at 45 here, the stock went on to more than double in price, trading at 105 thereabouts. If we take a look at the all-time monthly chart, we can see that this was a superior run, and because it was an IPO, the weekly chart gave you the best default on how to trade the stock during the three breakouts. So the three breakouts took place here. Breakout number one, breakout number two was at under $20, and then the third breakout was at about 45, somewhere here. All of them met the ultimate Muadid breakout, but this time the ultimate Muadid breakout was applied on the weekly chart and not on the monthly. Eric Muadid, Muadid.com. That's how you trade IPOs. Move to the next smaller time frame. Peace and blessings. E-A-C-S.